the world stops making sense and you don't feel much at home, you just head across that old mill bridge and ride on up the road. Now I've got a secret that nobody knows, a little one-way ticket to where them corn stills grow. Now let's go and take a ride in my time machine. I got 4 wheels and a tape deck and a full tank of gasoline. Let's slip away together, just you and me. Oh, let's go and take a ride in my time machine. Now she's got a bench seat if you'd like to ride. We can live like it was yesterday and the good times never die.
Welcome to episode 2 of season 3, Timber Talk Outdoors. On this episode, you're going to see me take a couple does, and then I'll show you my buck that we didn't get on camera. I'll show it to you guys, and it's one of my biggest bucks with a bow. So I hope you guys like it. This place I'm hunting, every year we always kill a lot of deer on it, and we always go during doe season and take a couple does. And what you'll see next is me taking a couple does off of it, because the deer population up here is just crazy. I'm hunting next to 2 big ponds, and it's just a natural funnel every single day. The deer have to go through there to go to and from their beds and to food and stuff. So you'll see every time you sit there 30 to 40 deer. So it's nice to go kill some does off there, because over the past few years we've seen a lot of does to buck ratio. So kill, I don't know, probably 4 or 5 does off there would probably be pretty good. And I took 2, that's all we could take, and then I know my dad took a couple, so it ought to be pretty good. Just keep thinning them out a little bit, get the herd back to how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, I got it. There she goes. I got the fall, dude. Sweet. Up on that hill, we might be able to track that pond medium and actually have a better, easier track. Is that little one still out there? Rolling.
Alright, it's December 1st, opening day of doe season, and we came up here to Atlanta to my stand. We need to get some does off here, and the other one's standing right here, and we seen it go down. We already know where it's at. It's right up the hill. Shot it. It didn't run 30 yards even, and then its fawn stayed out here, so we went ahead and shot it too. It's right here on the ground. She didn't move an inch, so we got a couple does and get some meat in the freezer. Welcome back to Timber Talk Outdoors. I got this one this morning, about 3 hours ago. Second biggest deer I ever killed with my bow. It's pretty unique. It's still got some velvet on this side. It's real dark, chocolate rack. It's got a big 11th point right here, and it had a drop tine back here. I had some game trail pictures of it when it was in full velvet, and he broke that off somehow. I got pictures of him last year that was real short, and it looked like it was going to be a pretty good drop tine, but he broke it off. But I mean, I'm still ecstatic. He's a giant. I don't ever kill deer like this with my bow, so I was pretty happy. I got lucky last year and killed a nice one, and killed another nice one this year. Hopefully I keep it up, and I know Drew got a nice one last night. Congrats. They've been on the move the last couple of days. Last night this one came in at about 60 yards, and it was right at dark. I actually seen the biggest deer on my farm I mean, it was past shooting hours. I was in the stand just waiting on him to walk off because I didn't want to spook him, and he walked out there, and I sat there for like an hour after dark. Trav and all of them were calling me because Drew shot one and we were going to go look for it, and I couldn't even get out of my stand till, I don't even remember what time it was, but I got out of the stand and went and helped them look, and I knew he had the bed close and they were in there, so I was like, I'm going to go in there tomorrow pretty early, and I got in there early and paid off. He came through there cruising, and I'm sorry I couldn't get it on camera. He was all so fast. I mean, with the arm, he came in, he was staring at me once, and I was hoping he didn't take off, and then he started walking right by, and I didn't want to take any chances, and I'm just glad to be able to share him with you guys, and I wish everybody else good luck. And now me and Drew can go film some people, and I've never killed one this early, so we can go kill some does and fill the freezer and mess around now, so it's pretty sweet. I'm really excited, so yeah, that's it. The Rage Broadhead did the trick, put the hammer on him, so yeah, it was awesome. As you can see, for the last several years, this place has just been awesome for me and my dad. We've killed several deer over the years on this place, and this year we got in there and planted some turnip patches and stuff, and it really played out. Just hopefully in the years to come we can put up some double sets, and I'm still new to filming, and we're learning how to run the camera and kill some bucks and stuff, and with this place we got, we should be able to in the future kill some nice bucks on camera, so that's the goal. Here's the footage of my dad's buck in the middle of the turnip patch we planted. This is just moments before he harvested it with his crossbow, and it's getting ready to hop the fence down to we have a little pond down there, and it's one of their bedding areas, and he got a good shot at it, and I wanted to show that to you. I thought it was pretty cool catching it on the trail camera like that. And again, I'm just super pumped about this place, and me and Dad to kill two nice bucks out of the same stand. It's pretty sweet. That don't happen very often, and we've been doing it for the last several years there, so I'm ready for late season, do some filming, and hopefully I get another one. And here's Trav and Gordo with some food plot prep.
Well, we're just starting off season 3 of Timber Talk. It's also our 3rd year for Gordo and I out here at the lease. It's July 16th. Last time we were out here was in February. We frost seeded some clover in a few spots, and we're gonna go check those out. And then the plan is to, work on some other food plots, maybe check some stands, and get our cameras rolling. We can't be more excited.
Yeah, we're leaning towards some biologic maximum in a plot, and we've never tried that out here, so I think we're going to hit that first, get that sprayed and killed off, and then we're going to go mow our clover plots and see how they're coming up, and just kind of see what we need to do coming up for the next time we're out here. If we need to, overseed more clover in those plots, we'll get them going, and check out where we frost seeded in February to see what we need to do there. If the clover come up any, we'll keep clover there. If not, we might have to resort to something different. It's just a tough spot to get things to grow. We've never had a lot of luck there, but we're hoping this year we can get something to establish there and maybe come up. But I mean, you're at Mother Nature's call. I mean, we gotta get rain, and that's not something we're getting right now, but we are excited. It's something we need to be thinking about 365 days a year, but with jobs and time, it's just hard to get out here and get everything done. But we're gonna make the most of it tonight, do what we can, and just get things rolling. Hopefully get everything planted and in by the end of the month, and just leave it up to Mother Nature to get some rain on it.
Let's rock and roll.
gasoline and rust. He was old, so old and haggard. Most of that red hair had gone gray. He said, I can take you where you're gone, but I ain't got nothing to say. That man, he was my preacher. He was my shotgun guide. He was my red-headed shepherd. But it has come his time. We sang, oh Lord, we sang, and smoked as we rolled along. He kept his word.
Ma. That was crazy. The shot looked low to me. We'll find out. That was exciting. First morning that I've had the bow in hand, and I got a doe in range. She's by herself. Tucker and Gordo are in the big plot right now. We've got big plans for the weekend. A week ago, Drew shot his 8-pointer, and then the next morning, Andy shot his 10-pointer. So we got 2 bucks on the ground, and hopefully now we got a doe on the ground. That was just crazy. I thought I was in the chips. This is gonna be, cakewalk. Just goes to show you can't control nature. I mean, it's unbelievable. You could probably hear it on the film, but a squirrel walked up my ladder all the way up to me and is freaking out right behind me. I mean, 2 or 3 feet from my head. That doe turns, looks right at me, and she knew something was up. I froze. I don't think she saw me per se, but she didn't like what she saw, and she was getting out of here. So I knew it was now or never, and 30-yard broadside shot is what I thought it was. I mean, I'll range it right now and see. Got a good idea where she was standing. It was just over 30 yards, so that makes me think that maybe it was a little low. I mean, that just proves my point, but hopefully I caught at least a little bit of vital. And after reviewing the footage, the shot looks better than I thought. Actually, it looked like I smoked her. It's hard to tell on such a small screen, but in real time, shot looked like I smoked her. On my camera, you can't, slow motion it or anything. Time will tell. Again, it's still early, so I'm gonna sit here and wait it out for a little while, and you never know, a buck might come into the food plot. Hopefully Gordo and Tuck can get it done. Tucker's filming Gordo and the big plot on the other side of the farm, and hopefully Gordo and I can double this morning. It's been a couple years since we've done that, so that'd be awesome. But for us to double, I gotta get one down first, so there's no guarantees on that. Hopefully, like I said, looking at the playback on the camera screen, it looked like a real solid shot. So we'll see what happens. I'll go down here in a little bit and look at my arrow, see if it's good blood, and if it looks like good blood, then I might go ahead and start tracking. But if not, then I might back out a little bit and meet up with those guys after their hunt and decide what we want to do. Beautiful morning. It's the first really cool morning that we've had this fall. It's actually the first day of fall, and it's Saturday, September 22nd. Again, it's only about 7:30 right now. I just had 4 more antlerless deer walk across the meadow, but they weren't interested in the food plot. I was gonna see. I mean, I've got a couple doe tags, so I was gonna let another arrow fly if one came in. But again, it's a beautiful morning. You know, hopefully everybody else is having good luck that's out, and hopefully this deer's down and get some meat for the freezer.
Complete pass, yeah. Looks like good blood.
Yep.
Maybe she ran.
Yep. Leave that there. I'll hold those. Take the boat. About 35 yards.
Yeah, here's what you mean.
Oh yeah, that's good about there. Good red, yeah.
Looks like we can go spread it all over the leaf.
Yep.
Spread it all over that leaf right there. Look at this. Look at that blade.
Oh yeah.
That's real good right there. It keeps going down.
Yeah, buddy. Right there. Belly up, baby. Let's go. Well, guys, we found her. Super excited about this doe kill. It's my first ever self-film doe kill and first ever self-film kill, period. And it was an awesome hunt. As you saw, I mean, I ended up seeing 9 deer. This was the second girl I saw. You know, her fawn went running across the field early, right after daylight, and then before I knew it, she was eating in the food plot. Like I said, I mean, craziest thing happened. Squirrel climbing up the ladder right as I'm about to shoot, and she got pretty weary after that, and she started walking away. I was a little bit unsure on the yardage. I thought it was about 30. Ended up being 35. Shot was a touch low, but it wasn't too bad. A good exit wound, clean pass through. It worked out perfect. She ran about, I'd say, 90 or 100 yards, and that's the end of the story. It's been a good year so far for Timber Talk. Great start of the year. Now Tucker's up to bat. Hopefully he can get it done tonight. But this is our 3rd kill so far. Drew and Andy got a buck last weekend, and now we got some meat for the freezer, and just got to keep it rolling.
Hey guys, thanks for watching episode 2 of Timber Talk Season 3. Pretty good episode. A lot of congrats in order. We want to congratulate Andy on his best bow buck. Mike on a great deer. It's pretty cool footage from a game camera jumping the fence. and Mike was lucky enough to harvest that deer that evening. Them two guys taking their 2 hitless bucks early in the season is something special. Another congrats in order to Travis. He and I kind of started this deal a while back, and he really got big into the filming, and it's been a personal goal of his to just get his first self-film. He's tried so hard for 3 years, and you know, it was just awesome. He was finally able to do it the lease. We put a lot of time in out there, and for him to get it done like that, that was awesome. You know, Tuck and I were sitting there hunting the big plot that morning, and I couldn't have been more tickled to find out he got his first self-film on camera, and everything just worked out great that day for us. So, very good episode. I'm really excited to see what's going to happen in the next couple episodes to come this year. We got a lot of good footage I think we're going to bring you, and I hope you're as excited to watch it as we are to bring it to you. So stay tuned, and hopefully 2018 keeps producing for us.
There's only you in my life, the only